We felt like there's a lot of really cool boats out there, potential for tender for us, but also boats that are just a bit too small to do a full NautiStyles tour.
Rico, Stoll, and Victoria Chalaya of NautiStyles became well known on YouTube for their life aboard yachts and the stories they shared from the sea. Viewers followed their detailed tours and the way they built a home on the water. However, as the channel grew, curiosity about their lives beyond the screen increased. Fans wanted to know how they balanced work and travel, and if their dream yacht project was completed. Join us as we discuss what really happened to Rico and Victoria from NautiStyles.
It was a really emotional project for us, and it meant a lot to us. And that's the reason we wanted to share it with you guys, but we really were not sure how it was going to be received.
Before yachts and YouTube, Rico and Victoria lived in very different worlds. Both of them had careers far from the water, but their shared drive to take risks and follow their passions eventually led them into a new life together. You see, Victoria always dreamed of becoming a film director. At just 16 years old, she moved to Los Angeles and enrolled in UCLA's film school to chase that dream. The industry was tough and competitive, and to support herself, she stepped in front of the camera instead of behind it. She began acting in movies, television shows, and eventually commercials. Those early years opened doors she never expected. Victoria became a member of the Screen Actors Guild and spent more than 2 decades working in Hollywood. Acting gave her stability, but her creative side pushed her toward producing. That passion came alive in Fashion Minga, a live fashion and entertainment show that she co-founded. What started as a side project quickly grew into one of the biggest events during LA Fashion Week, drawing massive crowds and giving Victoria a reputation as a talented producer and organizer. For most people, a career in Hollywood and fashion would have been enough. But for Victoria, the drive to create and tell stories never stopped. She wanted something new, something that combined her skills in production with her love of travel and lifestyle. That search for a new chapter eventually led her toward the sea. Rico, on the other hand, isn't any different. He joined the military immediately after finishing school. After serving, he looked for a way to contribute to society and decided to become a paramedic. He spent the next 6 years responding to emergencies, often under pressure and in life or death situations. But while Rico found meaning in helping others, his real passion was music. House music had been a part of his life for years, and he dreamed of becoming a professional DJ. At the age of 27, he left behind the stability of a 9-to-5 career and moved to Los Angeles to chase his dream of working in music. The path was not easy. Breaking into the DJ world meant long nights and constant travel, but Rico stayed committed. Over time, his talent earned him recognition, and he began performing in major nightclubs and festivals. He became a resident DJ for Insomniac events, one of the biggest names in electronic music, and reached milestones many DJs only dream about. One of his proudest achievements was playing on the main stage at EDC Orlando, a festival that draws more than 100,000 fans. Music also brought him unexpected opportunities outside the club scene. He was once hired as a DJ on the popular television show Castle. It was during this work that he met Victoria, and the two connected immediately. Their meeting would later become the foundation for both a personal and professional partnership. After crossing paths, Rico and Victoria discovered they shared the same hunger for adventure and a willingness to change course when life called for it. As their relationship grew, so did their desire to step away from traditional careers in Hollywood and music. They wanted a lifestyle that was less tied to schedules and more rooted in freedom and exploration. That vision became reality when they obtained their USCG captain license and bought their first boat, a 47-foot Meridian 408. The boat was not a yacht in the luxury sense, but it was large enough to live on full-time. It was also the beginning of a new chapter that would last 8 years. Life on board was not glamorous. The Meridian became their home, their workspace, and the center of daily challenges. For 8 years, they lived afloat, shaping their routines to fit the rhythms of the sea. They learned how to balance comfort with practicality and how to adapt when the unexpected happened. When they later launched their brand, those years became their strongest foundation. Fans connected with them because they had lived the life themselves. After years on the water and learning about life on the water, Rico and Victoria decided to share their experiences with a wider audience. They created their YouTube channel, NautiStyles, in 2015. Their goal was simple: to show yachts and boating life in a way that was informative and easy to understand. From the start, their content stood out. While many videos online focused only on luxury, Rico and Victoria offered full walkthroughs and detailed tours. They showed how boats really worked, from the layout of cabins to the systems that keep them running. Their style of content resonated with viewers. Over the years, NautiStyles grew steadily into one of the most popular yachting channels on YouTube. By 2025, the channel had more than 576,000 subscribers and over 188 million total views. With nearly 500 videos uploaded, they built a loyal audience that trusted them not only for yacht tours, but also for insight into the realities of life at sea. But that wasn't all. Rico and Victoria later launched a second channel called Naughty Guys, giving fans a more personal look into their own journey. Unlike NautiStyles, which focuses on professional yacht tours, Naughty Guys documents the behind-the-scenes process of building their custom Explorer yacht. The content includes everything from construction updates to walkthroughs at the shipyard, showing details most owners would never share. The channel has grown steadily over time. As of early 2025, Naughty Guys has more than 120,000 subscribers and over 12 million views. Speaking of their Explorer yacht, after selling their Meridian 408, Rico and Victoria wanted something bigger that could carry them safely on long voyages. That decision brought them to Bering Yachts in Turkey, a shipyard known for strong and dependable expedition vessels. Their first plan was a Bering 75, but as the design process moved forward, the project grew into the Bering 82. The yacht is designed with a steel hull and an aluminum superstructure, giving it the strength to withstand rough seas and travel thousands of miles without frequent refueling. It is large enough to host 10 guests and 2 crew, with space designed for comfort and long-term living. The yacht also carries expanded fuel and water tanks, advanced stabilizers, and reliable systems meant for crossing oceans. What makes this project unique is how involved Rico and Victoria are at every stage. They walk the shipyard floors, check wiring, review insulation, and study the layout of the engine room. They inspect how plumbing is routed, ask detailed questions about safety systems, and make sure the finish matches their standards. With their strong presence in the industry, Rico and Victoria are not stopping anytime soon. Presently, they found themselves making more contacts in the boating world. They are no longer just content creators filming walkthroughs of yachts. They are now being invited to tour shipyards, speak with brokers, and meet owners who want their help. Rico took the first step by opening a yacht management company. At first, it was a way to help boat owners handle the details that come with maintaining a vessel, scheduling service, and coordinating crews. With his experience and captain's license, he knew what to look for and how to keep boats in working order. Word spread quickly, and soon the company was managing multiple yachts for private clients. But the opportunities did not stop there. As they built trust in the industry, they saw a chance to expand. The company grew into a marine dealership, which they called RJ Nautical. This move allowed them to connect buyers and sellers, work on brokerage deals, and provide a full service that covered everything from purchase to upkeep. Victoria is also doing well for herself. Although she has sold her fashion show business, she is very active in the movie industry. One of her new ventures is the Nautical blog, where she shares insights about boating. She noticed that most online content focused only on luxury yachts, with little practical information for people interested in the lifestyle. The blog became her way of filling that gap. Today, Victoria manages much of the production side of NautiStyles. Outside the channel, she also plays a crucial role in handling communication and building relationships at RJ Nautical.